I must introduce our guests. Dr. Umanete Udo, former Accountant General of Akwa Ibom State, President CEO of Anedo Associates USA, based in Texas, USA, Coordinator Trade and Invest Beyond Borders, expert in local government accounting, audit, finance, taxation, administration, revenue generation, and management. He is also the chairman, Sun Center Group of Companies. And when we talk about some brand names in Nigeria, in Akwa Ibom State, anybody that doesn't know Sun Center has not been to Akwa Ibom, doesn't know Akwa Ibom well. Welcome to Open Forum with Citizen MKO, Dr. Umanete Udo.
Good morning, Citizen MKO. I must clap hands for you. And
honored,
I
sir.
wish I can do what you do, but then I have what God has assigned me to do.
A man I have never met before, a man that I didn't even know his name because on his WhatsApp page, the name I just saw was ID. So what I did was just reading him. I just said, let me store this man. And what did I store him as? Brilliant ID, Akwa Ibom platform. And I'm sitting face to face. He looks brilliant. And he finally sent me his name yesterday. We talked. Pastor Idoro Yunokun. He's a clergy, human rights activist, former president, National Association of Akwa Ibom State Students, NAKIS, Federal University of Technology, Owerri. I think it's an environmental health management. He will give us that one. My friend on social media that God has brought us together. You are welcome to Open Forum with Citizen MKO.
Thank you, sir. Good morning, everybody.
Please speak to the mic. People must hear you well.
I'm happy to see you, sir. For the first time.
Did you have this image when you were thinking of me?
Well, due to your promo, I think I was able to see your picture.
Okay. Thank you so very much. You are here, and we are going to talk about something that is so dear to us, and people will be wondering, talk about something that has to do with traditional norms, and you are bringing a clergy. There's no greater tradition than spirituality, which you represent as a pastor. The guest that I only met just now, a few minutes ago, for the first time, and he is not going to speak on this topic alone. He is surely going to, have our father here, Dr. Umanete Udo, share his informed perspective on this issue of Akwa Ibom traditional norms of immunity to Ukut. Iman. How applicable and practicable are these norms in today's world? And before my guest will come in, I try to look up at what norms has to do with it. It has to be an authoritative standard or model for a group, an average typical behavior and expectation of conduct, a rule, standard, a pattern that the group is expected to follow. Pastor Okun, that is norms. Is there anything fetish about that?
There is no, sir. When I was growing up, my father was a clergy man.
Interesting.
He called me one. He told me, son, these are the three people you must be careful in dealing with them.
Beautiful.
And he mentioned these three things that is in our topic today. Who could? Iman and Iyan. Don't ever do things that will affect these people because there will be repercussion. Either now or later.
Let's just leave it there. Doctor, thank God you are here.
Yes.
And you are much advanced than us.
That's right.
You are our leader here.
Yes.
I was born to hear I was born to hear that is a grandchild. I didn't know what meant until my father told me, is not thief. Is thief by simple definition. But as it has to do with a grandchild, when it comes to his maternal or paternal side, the grandchild is called thief because he has immunity. He can take anything except Ibom. So it's not, the immunity is not absolute. Ayayini ikepek Ibom.
Aropaniko.
Kedemeka. Now, ukorite mukot kifene yup.
Apaniko.
But tell us then and now.
Thank you very much.
What has happened to us?
Yes. Mr. Citizen.
Yes, sir.
Mr. MK.
I don't even need a mister.
Yes.
I'm citizen.
Citizen. There is a big change in the world now.
Positive or negative?
Negative.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Mm.
I'm telling the young ones, when you hear Davido is coming, you will go and jump the fence.
They did. I saw them.
Yes.
I saw them jump the fence.
I grew up a young man, and some of these things are parents. And, wouldn't even allow you to go.
You don't even dare show the traits.
You don't try. You don't try. But every child and young man, young woman today thinks they can do whatever they want to do. This is the failings of society.
God.
And so the iman, the ukot, is meaningless to our young people. And I wish our traditional fathers, our pastors, will call our young ones to order. If not, we will stay and they become so wayward that society will cry. I pray.
The society is crying.
Well,
I was checking something, so let me chip this in, and maybe, Pastor, you may have to look at that. We talk about the immune system, say, is your body's defense against infections and other harmful invaders. Without it, you will constantly get sick from bacteria and viruses. Our society is our body. Our norms are our defense system. Broken, we are sick people. And there's no greater failure of leadership than knowing evil exists and choosing to look away. Now, this immune system has been compromised, like Doctor has said. We are here about solution. What is the way forward? I have seen in-laws kill in-laws. I have seen meteka. In fact, one of them, I was a young person when it trended. This local whatever spiritual things, and the child died, and they brought the child and cried and cried and cried and cried, and the grandfather said, "Atong kongo yune idi kepen kongo mo, kine kitebos yung pamanima." I would never forget it. That's far back, I think in 70s or 80s. Yeah, Tongkong. And you need to a grandfather killing the grandchild. Why? Because the immunity, it don't allow me far back. So we have issues. The values were higher then, but now it is worse, like Dr. Ak said. So what's the way forward? You preach on the pulpit as a Christian, you call your father as a clergy. We want to look at the way forward so that we come to some of these the other issues that we must treat.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
You see, the beginning of this failed society, so to say,
Yes,
is when people fail to uphold the standard of life. Now, from the onset, we have tradition that we were following, where our parents born to see and pass to their descendants.
yes.
Now, getting to church is all about following the laid down rules of God, the Bible. Now, why people misbehave or derail from the laid down principles is lack of the fear of God.
But some people, complain that it is Christianity that has actually watered down the fear and the respect that our people used to have. That if you swear to an oath and the oath takes effect, like somebody said, a white man saw the oath and the oath was boiling. He just kept the pot, and the pot, not on fire, the thing was boiling. And the white man looked at the oath and said that the oath may not kill, but the germs will kill faster than the oath.
And that is true.
So looking at the germs in the oath that people will drink, and the Christianity that people are even swearing to live according to the tenets of the office, and they go about looting, opening some things with prayers, lying all through, and then closing it with prayers. How do we align the tradition and the Christian tradition, which is not even in conflict with what we used to believe. Take that, and then the doctor will round it up so that I can get to him on this other issue.
So from the first instance, the Bible made it clear in Hebrews chapter 13, verse 1. It said, let brotherly love continue.
Beautiful.
Now, when people do not have love on each other, there is bound to do anything they like. Again, if you look at the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 13, the Bible spells out the attributes of love. Love does not think evil against the fellow. Love does not do this.
Yeah.
Love does not do that. And when people does not love, the opposite of love is hate. Hate comes in. And when hate or hatred comes in, there will be wickedness.
Now, doctor.
Yes.
It's so simple. It's like that was summary. But they are custodians of tradition, our royal fathers. Would you put the blame solely at their table? Or would you, what is their advocacy about the traditional institution, what they should do? Because there are people who are, they are there for life. They are not like politicians who come and go. Royal fathers are there, and we call it traditional norms. Ete aboekpe namdie ke isong Akwa Ibom me to ibibi onang oron obolo. To even cross river, our people are there. We are one people. What is your suggestion? Maybe in a minute or two.
Yes,
so that
MK.
Yes, doctor.
Let me say this. I'm a man that does not mean words. I don't mince words.
I know that.
The origin of the problem is today pastors who say they preach the word of God.
And you have a pastor sitting by you.
Well, pastor. Sorry, I have
They
to
are
include
pastors
you.
and they are pastors.
And this is why I'm saying this. The Bible, in Genesis 1, verse 29, says, for these herbs I have given you as food, and those herbs are medicine, and those herbs are wealth. But we don't want to teach that. We want to teach people to bring money always to us, and they will steal to bring.
And it's not all of them, just some of them.
Majority.
No, majority.
Please.
It's
Yes.
possible to say majority,
Yes,
because we
majority
know
of
what
them.
is happening.
Yes.
Now,
So-
we cannot allow the pastor to hear that and not say something in 30 seconds. Our time flies when we are open forum.
Sorry, sir. Elder,
He is.
I will argue with you on the area of linking the herbs and bringing in money to that of the norms of Eyeyen, Ukot, and Iman, or tradition.
Okay.
Church or religion
Please.
has no conflict
I
with
think you didn't hear me well.
No, let him just land.
Okay.
We'll correct.
religion
Yes.
has no conflict with tradition. The herbs that we are having, I can say that even the modern medicine
Are using herbs.
are using herbs.
I use herbs.
Okay, so there is no contradiction to that.
No.
Bringing in money does not make people to steal. Because no pastor has ever told anybody, go and steal and bring money to me. In fact, they don't even preach about bringing money to church. Well, maybe some.
Not some. No,
maybe,
not-
maybe to some churches.
Oh, we've seen them. Let's not even go there. So what we have agreed is that there is a negative trend that what used to bind us together more than ever has been compromised. We respect those norms.
Please let me correct this.
Okay.
My pastor has said that people are not taught what is in the Bible, like Genesis 1, verse 29. And the Bible, the human beings are now controlled so much by the church, led by pastors. So I'm not saying, please, that, like you're saying, no. I'm saying that the time has come that we read the Bible and teach the people to do God's will.
That's
as
right.
is in the Bible.
And talking about this love let
So,
brotherly love
yes.
continue, because
Yes.
where there's no love,
There
there
is
is
no-
hatred. And we cannot also separate the role of the traditional institution. Pastor,
Yes, sir.
your final shot in 30 seconds.
Okay, sir, I want to round up or summarize this issue of Aye and Ukot in man, bringing in religion with tradition. If we can uphold our tradition, the laws of the land and the laws of God,
God.
which is the Bible,
Yes.
we cannot do ourselves any harm.
Is that okay? But no
So,
better, no
just
better way
add-
to drop it.
Just to add to that, when we see that we are interwoven with marriage, we have Ukod, we have Ayeyende, we will know that tribe or ethnicity
Does not exist.
cannot come in.
Oh.